facial poses that I put in my videos are kind of old, so I decided maybe they need a bit of a remodel. First problem I've noticed is that if you invert it, the nose kind of just looks off. There are also some lines that just don't look right, and the oval shape of the head isn't my favorite. It just looks a bit tilted. I also think that the yellow I used was a little too bright, leaning a little too much on the green side rather than the orange side. So I'm gonna aim to try and make this better. Now this is good. Definitely the best one so far. Now it's about drawing the features. I feel like the 3 lines in the middle weren't curved enough. It feels like I was in a rush when drawing them and drew it like that, rather than actually drawing them like they're strands of hair like this. One detail I really like about my old design was adding strands of hair on the bottom of the head to signify that it was longer than his head, though I don't really want to do that again because it feels like clutter on the screen when I'm making a video, and I know it's not a big deal, it's literally just 3 strands of hair. It just bothers me a little bit. Something I used to do with my design is with my hair, I don't know if it's called the fringe. I'm not good with words relating to hair, but I used to always make it rounded like that. And it's not a problem, really. It's just that I think adding a little bit of hair flow makes it look a little better, like this, rather than looking like this. It's all up to preference, though. I'm criticizing my old art, but realistically, if you guys like the old design more, that's completely understandable. Because art is in the eye of the beholder. I think something that's important is what you get out of art. Sure, what you put into it is important, but what you get out of it is what's really meaningful. Sometimes when I look at stuff I make after I'm done making it, it makes me feel something new. And I never forget that initial reason why I made the art piece. But the idea that something can make you feel different, despite staying the same, it's kind of beautiful. Now, the main issue is the eyes, because I draw these square eyes, and that sometimes makes it hard to tell where things go. It's good to always invert your pictures before making any permanent changes, because as you can see, this doesn't look very straight. Now I'm going to add the nose, and as you can see, it looks much more straight than the old one where it curved to the side like this. If you're watching this video for any art advice, I don't think you should, because I'm not an expert, really. The only advice I can really give is that art is a way to express yourself, and you should never take it too seriously, even if it's your job. It's freedom. It should feel like anything you're making is special. And if it doesn't feel like that, then it kind of defeats the point of art. You'll still get something out of it, but it won't be the same feeling. Decided to make the hair go higher because I felt like there wasn't enough face. Art teaches a pretty good lesson about change, actually. It shows that no matter how much you change your drawing, it's still going to be your piece. And isn't that just a wonderful feeling? Knowing that something is yours. Now we add the shading. For some reason I didn't actually add any shading to this, it's just like a gradient like this, which looks good. I just prefer adding a little bit of a shade. There you go. I have finished my remodel. I finished my redesign. Now maybe there are more changes I'd like to make in the future, but I do like how it looks. It's not perfect, but I think that's what makes it so good. Obviously I'm gonna try to remake every other face, but I don't need to remake the head, only the eyes. So I feel like showing that would be a bit redundant. And also I don't really have time today to make a full video where I draw a lot of faces. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little short video. Well, I hope it was short. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Bye.